What's up, nerds and nerdettes and we little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming! Yes! So, how's it going? I am still stuck indoors. Going to see the doctor today, get an update on the leg. But for now, I'm relaxed, I have it elevated, and I'm here for another Tabletop Takeout Tuesday. Even though I'm stuck inside, and I know I usually do this in the midday monologues outside, I'm still bringing them to you. So the game I want to talk about today, now I said this a couple of times, actually going over some of my videos, but I can't believe I haven't had this as a topic yet. I was looking through the list, because I was sure I'd talked about this, and no. It was nowhere on the list of Tabletop Takeout Tuesdays. So now it's time. It's time to talk about one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies since I've been a small child. And that movie is now a game by IDW Games. And that is Planet of the Apes. And although the quote comes from the second movie, it's just as good now. Remember, the only good human is a dead human. All right, I love the franchise. The original franchise I absolutely adore. And Richard Lanius is the designer of this game. And my man makes some amazingly fantastic games. So what is up with this game? Why is this the subject of Tabletop Takeout Tuesday? Because the subjects of this are games that I'm not here to review, I'm not here to preview, I'm not here to unbox, I'm not here to give you a first impression. I'm here to tell you that these are good games. This is how I would talk to my friends about this. They say, hey, what do you want to play and why? This is a game that comes up. Planet of the Apes. See, now in this game, it's a cooperative game, so you're all working together. You're all working together as Charlton Heston's character, as Taylor, or as the apes. I almost said monkeys. That's really bad. As the apes call them, Bright Eyes. So you're all aspects of his personality, kind of like the movie Inside Out. You know, you're controlling different aspects of how this person feels, how this person thinks, and you have to work together in order to get them through the scenes. Because what I love about this movie, and if you enjoy the movie, if you enjoy the old Charlton Heston classic Planet of the Apes, let me tell you something, you need to play this game. This game walks you through the movie. That's what I love about this. Now, there isn't a lot of surprises. To anyone that loves the movie, there's, no surprises whatsoever. You're literally playing scene by scene, working his character through it to get him to survive. And you're doing that by rolling dice, Yahtzee style, and allocating the right ones that you roll, the correct ones, to the spots on the cards that you're dealing with. These cards are the scene, what's going on, what do you need to accomplish to move on to the next scene and get to the end of this board. Now, just like the movie, you got to worry about the apes. You got to worry about the apes. You're also working against a timer, though, in this game. You're working against a timer which is represented by the Statue of Liberty. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to tell you why it's represented by the Statue of Liberty. I'm not going to be the one that spoils it for you, though. I wouldn't even count it spoiling the movie so well. But I won't do it. Your buddy Big Giant G is not that guy. I won't do it. But if this timer piece, the Statue of Liberty, gets to the end of the board before you do, no good. The apes have won. They've gotten their filthy paws on you. They've bottomized you, stuffed you, thrown you in their museum. You don't want that to happen. You need to survive. You need to take this fine primitive woman Nova. You need to escape and get away from the apes. That's what you want. That's what you have to do. It follows the movie. And again, that's what I love about it so much. Now, I don't think this game has a ton of replayability after maybe your third to fifth game, maybe is my guess so far. I'm 2 games in and 1 solo, and because I know the movie, I think it might hit a wall in about 3 to 5 games. But that does not take away how much I enjoy this game. Now, that's a big difference. There's games out there you play that you play a few times and you realize they don't have a lot of replayability, or at least not enough replayability to keep you wanting to come and play it. And you get bored of the game, and you don't care about the game, and maybe give it away, you sell it, you throw it out. Never throw a game out. You give it away, you sell it, and you get rid of it. This isn't one of those games. No. Even though, like I said, I think it might hit a wall with replayability, I still think it's fun as heck. It follows the movie so perfectly. And honestly, right now, these Yahtzee-style dice allocation games, they're really big. A lot of games suddenly in the last couple of years, now they've always been around, but in the last year and a half, 2 years, maybe 2 years, I've really seen a big explosion in it. And it's a simple system. It works. You can use it, with any style game that you want. So, I also got to say this is a pretty easy game to learn, because you are essentially just following what the cards say from encounter to encounter. So anyone, even if you didn't see the movie, anyone can get into how this game is played. I think anybody can have fun with this game. I think real ape fans are the ones that, like me, are the ones that are going to really, truly love this game. So it could have been a miniature game. Sure, they could have made it a miniature tactical game, but I like this direction. This whole game where you're all playing different parts of his personality and you have to work together. It's really cool. It's a very psychological game in that sense. So that is my pick for today. Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, IDW's Planet of the Apes. Yeah, so get your stinking paws on this game and play it. All right, so thank you, everyone. Thank you for following us on Facebook and Twitter. And, of course, as you know what I'm going to say right now, because it is so true, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button, watching our videos, liking, commenting, and, of course, man, oh man, of Shevitz. Thank you all for sharing these videos. All right, I'm your buddy Big Johnny G. The Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming and my friends. Yeah.